my Scorpios, welcome to your astrological guidance of the month. This is for September, so let's see what's going on with the energies. The moon, the energy of the planets, Ace of Water, Page of Fire, and we will talk about the planets. We confirm energies with the cards, and I love your focus card, Nine of Earth. I definitely love it. And well, let's start. Six of Air as the extension part. So let's look at the cards while I'll talk about the planets, and then we look a little bit more into details what's going on with the planets and their energies. So first row, first to second week, second row, second to third week, and the last row is the third to the fourth week. So let's go. First 2 weeks energies of the full moon with Neptune in an area of romance, area of entrepreneurship, kids, Mercury in Libra in that house of mental peace, spirituality, finding balance there. Venus, it's in Leo in your house of leadership and career. And then we have Mars retrograde in that house of health and enemies and work and etc. So let's look at this. So the moon, Ace of Water, Page of Fire. So summary, right, of the energies. Neptune can put a veil sometimes and don't let you see things clearly because it's about dreams. So make sure that you are understanding what your dreams are in terms to love and romance. Neptune and the new moon, and the full moon together. Look at the romance right here with the Ace of Water, but look at the Neptune right here next to it. It's saying, listen, we need to be clear about what type of people, especially if it's a new person in our life. We do not need to put anyone in a pedestal yet. We just need to look clearly. But also, you need to let go of fears because some of you are still living in the past. And if someone is coming into your life, you're not letting this new person come into your life the right way. And then we have the Page of Fire. It's about confidence. That's what this card means, confidence. And you need to be confident. Don't put someone on your pedestal, but that doesn't mean you don't need to allow someone new coming into your life. No. That's not what I mean. Meaning, just be real. Make sure who enters your life, but don't base your fears in what happened in the past with someone else. It's okay to be a little bit protective, and but don't do it too much. Don't just don't try to protect yourself too much that you're not allowing someone to come into your life. So this must be a problem for some of you, that you are just and Neptune here, it's just not going to help too much in a way, because I understand you have your dreams, but then you just you need to be clear about things, but at the same time, it sounds a bit confusing, but that's how life is, right? Like, we know what we want, but then we just dream too much about someone in our life that sometimes we just dismiss things when we don't see clear. But then at the same time, some people actually see things not in the right way because then they just too afraid. You see, it's kind of confusing. Where are you standing? I don't know. Depends on your situation. but clarity is something that you need to have, and to not get stuck in fears, because that's not going to help you. Be confident of who you are. Let Mercury teach you. Mercury in Libra means balance. Have a little bit more faith on you. That's what the house of spirituality means. It's about faith and spirituality. Maybe you need to meditate. That will help you a lot. Learn about meditation, do yoga, and calm your stress, because you might feel a little bit stressed. Yes. Because it's this area of romance that you're a little bit, ooh, I don't know. And Venus and Leo in the house 10, it will allow you to look for that path, that career. So be clear in that too. But also means look for what brings you pleasure in terms to your work and career. If you are not finding pleasure in what you do, maybe you need to reassess there, right? And also, you might encounter good relationship with your bosses this month. Venus and Leo brings a lot of optimism in a way. So take advantage of that area, of that energy of Venus and Leo, and be more determined to make changes if you have to make changes in your career related to what brings you pleasure. What do you really like about this job? Like, I like to do this job at certain hours. I like to do this way. Like, just do it. Bring pleasure to yourself, and how you want to lead, because you might be in a leader position. If you're not in a leader position, you might want to be in a leader position. So you have to place yourself in a place where you want to be and brings pleasure to you. You feel comfortable, right? And how you deal with authorities. And Mars retrograde in the house of health, it's about strategizing. Oh, I want to make changes in my routines, daily routines at work. Oh, I want to change my schedule of work. Oh, I want to work these days and stop working these days. Well, time to change. You don't need to do it now because Mars is retrograde, but just think about it, right? Think about it. Oh, what type of exercise I want to do. You want to change certain routines about your exercise, diet, and stuff like that. It's time to assess, right? And that's why the moon is here too, because it's about clarifying things, assessing things too. And I was forgetting to tell you about your Nine of Earth. It's about focus card. It's about you, yourself. It's about enjoying your life, being successful. Some of you self-employed, creating a business, and enjoying your life. Even if you are single, enjoy your single life. Focus in you. That's what it is. It's about you. Having a quiet time sometimes, yes, and being successful and confident is very important. King of Earth. This new moon here is in the house of friendship. So there's something new you need to take a lead on, Scorpio. Lead. Venus and Leo, and now, the new moon in Virgo and your house of friendship. It's time to start illuminating this area of friendship. Start to making the right connections where you are the boss. Just make sure that you're very practical. Practicality should be your name this month, Scorpio. And it's okay to defend your point of views. You're the boss. Be the boss, but obviously be practical. Make sure people understand what you're saying. Don't let the moon come over here and bring some confusion. You don't need that. So, yes, you need to defend your point of views. You might feel like you want to defend your point of view, but make sure you choose your battles wisely. That's all I have to say, especially in the middle of the month. Whatever you want to do, choose your battles wisely with whoever you want to have an argument, or whoever you want to show the star you are. Just make it professionally, diplomatically. And we have the Page of Water, Five of Fire, life experience in the last 2 weeks. Mercury from Libra goes to Scorpio in your sign. In Scorpio. Wow. Amazing. It's time to bring clarity to the situations, and actually a lot of things are going to come to light. Life experience. And of course, you might feel like you're going to have some conflicts, not only internally with other people, because our news coming in, Page of Water, but those news are good. Oh, are good. They're very good, especially when it comes to love. Especially when it comes to love, you might hear, or that person will come up and tells you, this is how I feel. Yep. And you'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm really the boss. Yep. You might hear the truth that you probably have been waiting for. And of course, it might bring conflict with others. But if it's in a situation of, excuse me, is a work situation, it's positive. But remember to walk away when you have to, because you need to choose your battles wisely. You walk away where there's peace. Stay away from drama. Like I said, be professional, be diplomatic when you have to defend your points of views, because it's okay to do so. But make sure that when you defend your point of views, like I said, 5 of air here, you see, I wrote something in the top. It says false win, of course. Because even if you want to win the situation, you might say things that you shouldn't. So walk away. Defend your point of view, but walk away. Be a leader. Be a leader. And being a leader doesn't mean being someone who is going to say things and scream and yell. It's like, no, I'm the boss here. No. And then you have enemies. You don't need those. You know what? You set your piece. You set what you have to say nicely, diplomatically. And it's like, I'm not going to waste my time arguing with this person who's never going to understand my point of view, no matter how many times I say it. I'm just going to walk away and just let it be. The most diplomatic thing to do. And that's hard to do. I understand, because sometimes we get stuck with someone, and then we'll go over things. But then if you get stuck with things and you get stuck in this discussion, then you'll feel this way, trapped. So patience is something you need to have. And if you do, you're going to end pain, and you'll be able to see other people's perspective. Yeah. And that will bring you strength, and that will give you that air of leader. People will see you in a different way, as someone who actually can be someone who can guide someone. And you see, and when that happens is when you find your balance and your stability and your security and your justice card right here. There you go. Balance, stability. It's about you this month. Focus on yourself, and that means to focus on you in a way that you can feel that balance and peace. And obviously, you want to be a leader, lead, but just don't get involved into drama. Anyway, I hope I help you, my Scorpio, to see things in a different way and help you to understand how to deal with these energies. So please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this guidance to help other people how to understand the energy of the planets and how to work with them to overcome obstacles and just to go to the right direction. See you next time. Bye.